Hello everybody, in this video I'll be showing you the new work schedule feature, and if you are following me, if you are thinking that you will be using the marketplace that I will be coming up with pretty soon, um, please use this work schedule, as it's one of the essentials in order to do what I'm thinking. And it's gonna play a big role in the entire process of actually building the right relationships and buyers being able to search by machine availability, buyers being able to search by your schedule and how everything looks. So if you're going to have an open machine time to time and there's going to be nothing in the schedule, the buyers will be able to see that you have the actual capacity and capability to complete their job. And if their job is very hot, they might look towards you and say, okay, we will go ahead and award this job to this company, as we know that they have the capacity and the capability right now. And, and like not just judge by pricing, not just judge by anything else, but actually know that, I mean, not just trust you, but actually see that by your schedule, your machine is open. So here's how this schedule works. There's a couple of different views. There's a list view, calendar view, and production view. So in your list view, which is this right here that you're seeing right now, these are simply your jobs that are scheduled right now. Now, here are the unscheduled jobs. So this would display your job number, part number, revision, due date, and the status of the job. You'll be able to modify the status from right this window, and you'll be able to remove it, delete any operation, and actually see that see what schedule for which machine and what vendor. So here you will see all of your open jobs that currently are not scheduled. So you can say, all right, I would like to add your access milling operation, and it's going to go on the VF2. I'm planning to start this operation Monday, and it's going to be running for the entire week. Monday, and it will run for the entire week until Friday. Now, if you wanted to get very precise, you can input the time. If you know that your operators come at 8 a.m., you can specify 8 a.m. and approximate finish of 5 p.m. Now you click save, and that job operation just added here. You see your status, your due date, your part number, and you have your status for the operation itself. Some of these things, in order to work, require you refreshing the page after you've done any of these operations. I've just refreshed the page, and I can now click on the status. I can click on this status and modify it, or I can click on this status, which is the global status of the job, and modify it here. I can remove this entire job from the schedule, or I can remove just this operation. Now, in the, also you can export it to PDF, your entire job schedule, by clicking export to PDF, and you will have your scheduled jobs. Now, here in your calendar view, you will have all of your so-called resource list of machines, and not only where on how you and the dates, how your jobs are scheduled. You can go all the way down 6 months from today and schedule in here. Or if you want to schedule more than 6 months out, you would add it in the list view, and essentially this will show up when the date comes, when it's going to be within 6 months of the date. Now, all of these are your operations, and they are color coded by job number. If there's not enough of colors, some will repeat, but generally they will be color coded by job number. Now, you are able to move it, the scheduled operation, anywhere you'd like. It will change that schedule in the list view also. So you can move it anywhere you like. You can add one by simply selecting a entire row of days, enter your job number, and select your operation. Now we've added another job number and we've scheduled another operation this way. We can remove it. We can adjust it by going here, here. We can move it anywhere, and we can click on it and delete it, which I think I already showed, but it doesn't hurt to show again. Now, for the cost VF2, for example, we have two jobs scheduled and they're kind of overlapping. Because I've just added this one, and which is okay. Maybe, on the 7th, this one is finished and this one is starting. This is the machine calendar. You can add as many machines, as many resources as you'd like into here by adding more in the shop view users. Your production view, on the other hand, is all of your jobs that are scheduled here. And the reason a couple of these things work a little bit different is because for this demonstration, I didn't properly populate the schedule view. So it's that's why you don't see any part numbers, revision due date statuses, or anything like that. But if you properly do this, and which you would be doing properly because you don't have the access to the things that the way I populated this entire tutorial dashboard and software with some raw data, random numbers, random everything. So that's why some things look weird and some things might not work because I didn't do it the proper way. Now we go into production view, and let's say we're going to click on our unscheduled and see if there's anything here. But I know we can do this. Schedule, view, scheduled, and now there's this. So you have color codes on top. You can add as many color codes as you'd like. You can go ahead and add a color, and let's say name it and issue. Background color be blue. Color is going to be save it. Added another color code, which is a production issue. That's going to be a blue color. You come here, and let's say this view is going to be open somewhere on the shop floor, and your purchasing manager or whoever does the purchasing, or your managers, I mean, whoever looks at these job schedules and kind of verifies what needs to be done and if everything is running smoothly, they will be able to review this. So let's say a customer on the shop floor has a broken end mill, right? And they, at the end of the day, they go into the work schedule on the shop and say, all right, so operation 40, 3-axis mill, he knows he's running that. He will click here, production issue, and put something into the notes. Let's say, need to order Click thing. Now, when your managers come, they review this. They are able to see that they are able to spot that there is something wrong with this operation right away in the beginning of the day. And they say that, okay, end mill needs to be ordered because the job is on a hold because of that. Now we can say that it's just simply on hold, or it's hot. That means that, gotta run it real quick. The operator comes in, he looks at the schedule, he sees that the job is hot. There are some notes. I don't know. Customer demanding one part tomorrow. And he will see this and be like, oh, okay, I probably got to work faster if he wants to, essentially. Well, anyways, this would sum up the work schedule. A nice little feature. It would probably help a lot. If you guys have any advice on how to make this better, I'm always looking to improve any systems that are within the software. Please reach out. Tell me what's going on. Tell me what you would like to see. Tell me what doesn't work for you, what works for you. Give me some feedback. I'd love to hear some feedback. I'd love to improve this software even more and more for myself and for everybody who's using it, and for the people who might be using it. Once again, thank you very much. Have a great day.